Hey everybody. Street pantry number 10 is going in right now. We are at Lexington Avenue Bridge. We've done a lot of, been visiting this camp and this place for many weeks now, where a lot of our friends are seeking shelter from the elements, and there was a lot of advocacy that's happened around folks getting evicted from this camp in particular, and so with the help of many of you writing and calling and showing your love and concern for people, we have been in communication with the city and with NCDOT. So what's happened is that people have agreed to, NCDOT has agreed to leave people in their camps during the pandemic. That's also what the CDC has said. So they have agreed to follow those guidelines with the pandemic right now. So as you can see, Pancho is filling this number 10 pantry. Oh, we also have, thank you so much. Okay. She stopped and saw our bus and has some items for us. So so if you could share this live stream out. Thank you for the love, Clarissa, Marta. Gracias. I love seeing those hearts. It's very, very helpful. So as you can see, we're right here at right next to the bridge, so that folks have easy access. How you doing? Gonna see if she. So yeah, send these out. Send these live streams out. Hey, do you feel like chatting on live stream real quick about why you want to donate, or you go?
Where's the camera, Lee?
Right here. I get it right here.
When the cold weather snapped early back in November before anyone expected it, I just was feeling truly blessed about having a warm roof over my head, and I clean for a living, so some of my clients were generous, and I started telling them to give me their stuff and money and whatever else they could come up off of, and then it just kind of flowed from there. So
nice.
I've been getting donations where I can, monetarily or in stuff, and then Dollar Tree is awesome.
Yeah.
And so I just keep my eyes out for things that I think would be helpful
right
to
on.
me. Staying dry, first aid,
yeah,
and an ability to kind of keep your stuff contained.
Yes.
Has been something that seems to come on my radar.
Yeah.
But
for sure.
As the signs say, anything helps. So
yeah.
Do what you can, folks.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Take care. All right. So yeah, she literally like pulled up and had donations for us right at the bridge. So we're super grateful for folks who have donated stuff, because as you can see, we're putting stuff, helpful, efficient. There we go.
Oh, thank you.
Yep, right to the pantry.
Oh wait, let me keep one of those. Somebody asked for one.
So the other thing is, let me pop this in real quick. Sorry about that little glitch there. Amy, if you could put in the link to sign up if you're interested in adopting one of our pantries. We have 10 of them now out, more to come. And if you're interested in, oh, he's got a winter survival kit. So if you're interested in adopting a pantry, Amy's going to put that link in there. Hop over to the sign up link. Here goes one of our winter survival kits that so many of you helped to make happen. So we were able to distribute over 250 of these bags. So inside of these bags, it's really hard for me to do it with one hand. I don't think I can. But inside these bags are gloves, hot hands, snacks. There's vitamin C in there, mask, sanitizer, things to keep people dry, warm, healthy, that kind of thing. So we were able to distribute, like I said, over 250 of these bad boys. So here's some Cliff Bars in here. There's some things to cook. People do have camp stoves, not everybody obviously, but a lot of folks do have camp stoves. We know that weather is getting a little bit warmer, thankfully, and so we've got some water bottles here to keep people dry. Hydrated, sorry. More water bottles. Also feminine hygiene products, a huge need on the street, so we are grateful to have a resource such as these pantries that we can fill with needed items all around Buncombe County. So yeah, so Amy, if you could pop that link in there for people to sign up, and also the locations of all of the pantries. So as you can see, he's got some gear right here also that's going out. If I can remember all of my all the locations. Let's see how I remember all this stuff. Okay, we have excuse me, Pritchard Park. We have excuse me, downtown by the fire station where the public restrooms are located. We have Haywood Road in the old gas station parking lot across from Ingalls. We have Klingman Avenue down by the roundabout at a bus stop. We have the bus stop right in the kind of Wendy's parking lot on Biltmore Avenue. Excuse me. We have one actually right up that big hill there. Thank you, Amy. For right across from Whole Foods. Let me see. I have to remind myself. We have so many now. Oh yeah, East Asheville, South Tunnel Road next to the first bus stop in front of the mall. Black Mountain, Highway 9 at the bus stop in front of SunTrust Bank. Candler, there's the corner where Hardee's is. Hey, how you doing, buddy? That's our buddy that lives over at Battery Park. Let's see, Candler, corner of Smoky Park. Yeah, I-40 at Hardee's Restaurant on the sidewalk. The sidewalk actually ends right where we have the pantry, which I think is kind of symbolic. But and now number 10. As you can see, we're here, Lexington Avenue Bridge, where people were just kicked out of their camps a little over a month ago, and with the help of all of you and more, we were able to advocate and work with the city and the DOT, NCDOT, to get them to agree to not remove folks from their camps. So we are also gearing up a new project coming on really soon, so keep your eyes open for that. So I am on my way to West Asheville Pantry now. What? Who said that? Joy. Awesome. Much love to you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Amy, for putting in the locations. Can you also enter in the sign up link? I don't always see all the comments, so you may have already done that. But yeah, share these out. This is a project that we began right at about a year ago, maybe 11 months ago, we'll say, in the beginning of the health crisis, and we began to move even deeper to the streets. We've always been an organization that goes to the streets with the people. So luckily we were able to get these resources for the pantry. So the boxes came to us, and we didn't even, at the time that they came to us, we weren't sure how we were going to utilize them. And then within a couple days, it dawned on us, and we were like, oh, that's perfect. So here we are, number 10, installing it right now. So again, if you are just joining, we are installing our number 10 street pantry under Lexington Avenue. So there's the bridge, and here we are. There's also trash containers here. So when we started, we also advocated in the very beginning of the pandemic. We knew that they were closing public restrooms and that people were going to be living outside, trying to stay as safe as possible without a public restroom to use. So we also advocated for public restrooms throughout the city, and we were able to, the city put out portable restrooms in multiple places. So thank you to all of you who helped us to advocate for that as well. So we're super grateful for all that support. So as you can see, we've got some tarps here. We've got, it's still in need for toe warmers and hand warmers. We have a lot of those, so thank you all for helping us with that. So we're able to supply those to folks. He's put in some Cliff Bars for health and nutrition. We've got some sleeping bags, some gear, and that kind of thing. Yeah, like I said, we're Lexington Avenue Bridge. Yeah, we've got some awesome bags here. So we've got masks in there, making sure keeping people safe. Like I said, toe warmers. This is a pretty good baggie of stuff. Razors, lotion, shampoos,
she's
Smarties.
Live in Facebook right now. Milo Bats in Facebook. So,
some cough drops there. All kinds of goodies in here. So we've got a box full of these that we're putting into the pantry as well. He's just put in some more crackers.
This one is like,
Woo, yeah, that's full stuff. So those are like really helpful. Yep, the feminine products, which is a huge need on the street. To have access to things that are expensive and you're not able to purchase, and you just need to be able to grab and go. So again, we are installing our number 10 Be Love Street Pantry. Again, downtown, right under Lexington Avenue Bridge. At the very end of Lexington Avenue, here's the big parking lot. If you're coming from downtown, the parking lot is going to be on your left, and then there's Broadway's, Rosetta's, and here's the bridge, and here we are. So again, as promised, we were not going to give up, and we're not going to stop showing up. So we're here. We check on these folks on a regular basis. Our medic team is always out, and this is always one of our stops for checking on people, and also sharing pupusas or tamales. So we've delivered some fresh, amazing, authentic food to some of these folks who are living here with the help of you all. Pupusas to the streets, pupusas to teachers. That's been a huge project, and we are all super grateful for all of you. And let me tell you that when we bring the authentic, fresh from the grill, the cheese is like dripping off of these things. When they pick them up and eat them, I don't know that I've ever seen such happy faces. It fills their heart and their tummies. So it's really amazing experience to bring, to watch the women working for days to make these pupusas and tamales, and then to be able to bring them to these folks, it's just an amazing experience. So again, that'll be happening again really soon. There are pupusas being made tomorrow. So Marta,
He already gave us the newspaper, so he was talking about the article. You saw the article in the newspaper?
Talking about this, yes.
yeah.
And I heard that's the first time I heard about what you guys doing.
Oh, okay.
And I'd like to volunteer and help you.
Okay.
I came actually from Winston-Salem.
Okay.
Graduated film school, North Carolina School, yes. I want to shoot a film this summer about homelessness here.
Thank you. Thank you.
About homelessness, actually.
Yeah.
And so the first article I read, and it's about Israel, and I'm living in my minivan right there.
Oh, okay.
Because the producer guy that I came on stage with to do this thing, he just wanted to take my copyright, everything, and just basically no talent. He just wanted to use me.
And you was having
And I
this?
said no. So I decided to live in
You was having this newspaper in your car?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I
we
was-
missed it before it
That's
went.
why when I saw you guys, I said I'll
Yeah.
bring it to you.
Well, thank you.
And it was the first time I heard about you guys, and I want to volunteer and help you
Oh,
whenever
yeah,
you need me.
Awesome.
I'll leave you my
Contact.
number, call me.
Okay, right
I
on.
bring food sometimes and I give it to them. You know, just me by myself.
Yeah.
So whatever, I bring bananas and things like that.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for this.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. So he had we knew that it was front page of the Citizen Times because our good friend Joy, who is actually on her way to the West Astral Pantry, thank you so much, told us that the story was on the front page of the Citizen Times, and we missed being able to pick one up. So he just brought us one. He's living in his car, so it's very cool to have a copy of that and to be to receive that from someone who is in the struggle right now themselves. So yeah, definitely sending more gratitude and love to all of you for helping to advocate around NCDOT and the city not removing people during a pandemic. And that is on city or DOT property. That does not include private property. If folks are on private property, that is not included in this removal agreement, unfortunately. But that's not, that's up to the landowner. So again, if you are just joining, we are downtown by Lexington Avenue. So we're at the end of Lexington Avenue. Just installed Beloved Street Pantry number 10. So if you are interested in signing up for adopting one of our pantries, we have daily, weekly, monthly options. You are welcome to just stop by, but we also love for people to sign up because we want to make sure that all of the pantries are being taken care of, as far as getting filled as much as possible. So we know that certain locations are higher volume for people with cars going to work and all that, but we definitely want to make sure that all the pantries are being tended to. So if you could, like I said, sign up on our Sign Up Genius link. I think Amy's probably put it in here by now because I've annoyed her enough with my 18 questions about entering it in. If it's not there, we'll put it in later. I just don't see all the comments. So thank you, Carol, for sharing the link to get involved. If you are interested in donating financially, you're welcome to do that at belovedasheville.com. There's the website right there. We also have a Venmo. Amy, if you can put in Venmo and Cash App, that would be super awesome, so that folks can just pop over some funds and we can purchase the items that are needed. So the good thing about that is that we, talking to the people on the street, know what the items are and the needs are in that moment. So things do change with the weather, and things get stolen, things get wet, things get taken by other people, sometimes the police if it's a situation. So there's always a changing need on the street. We have a regular need of sleeping bags, tents and backpacks and tarps. So those are kind of like the core, like essential items that are always needed. If you are interested in donating some of those, like that kind woman that just left, just had a tent and a sleeping bag in her car and just happened to find us. So you're more than welcome to drop it off with our truck if you see our truck around. Also 15 Overbrook Place daily from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So camping gear is a huge need. Yeah, so Amy just popped in that Venmo right there. Thank you again. And then our website, belovedasheville.com, will take you over to the donate page, where you can donate one time, or you can become a monthly sustainer, which is awesome. It helps us to continue this work. And so without our monthly sustainers, there is no way that we can do any of this work. So again, we are Lexington Avenue Bridge. It's like the story that was on WLOS. I'm not sure if any of you saw that story, but if you did, then you heard our friend TJ talk about how this was a step up. Living under this bridge was a step up. A step up, okay, from where he was on the ground. So just think about being under a bridge being luxury. Okay. Yeah. So keep your eyes and ears open for a new project that we're rolling out really soon. It's going to be pretty awesome. Ways to get involved and that sort of thing. So again, Lexington Avenue Bridge, we just installed Beloved Street Pantry number 10. So inside, here's one of our winter survival kits. We've got some water bottles, some meals, some crackers, some like hygiene personal bags here. More of the bags, feminine hygiene products, which are a huge need on the street. Hard to come by, I know from personal experience. Also some gear here for folks. So super grateful to everyone who has donated and helped to make this happen, to help keep our pantries filled, all the things. So without you, we couldn't be building the village. We could not sustain the street medic program, to do outreach and to have things like the sleeping bags and things. Everybody who helps to fill the pantries, like I said, supports our racial equity work, supports the Comida de Esperanza project, supports our food distribution. So many things that's going on right now that you all are a huge part of. So, hey Chad, I see your face. So anyway, yeah, like I said, we're right at the end of Lexington. End of Lexington Avenue. Bunches there talking to a friend of ours who just gave us the paper, the newspaper that we were on the front page of. There's our new number 10 Beloved Street Pantry right here at the bridge. Many cold days have been spent here, making sure that our friends are okay, taken care of, that they have the essentials that they need. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you know, our friend TJ, who said this was a step up for him to get off the concrete and to be gifted a tent under a bridge, is a luxury. So just think about that. And I'm seeing something across here that I really want to show you all. So I'm not sure if you can see this. So somebody's made a heart out of sticks. I'm not gonna get deep into people's personal space right now on live stream, but you all know, if you've driven by, you can see. But yeah, I thought that was really, really beautiful that somebody's made a heart out of sticks on the fence, where people are seeking shelter. So again, thank you all for your support. We have just installed Be Love Street Pantry number 10, Lexington Avenue, right by the bridge. Got some camping gear, some roll mats, some tarps, some personal care packages, some hygiene products, feminine hygiene products. And we love that it says free, because it's all free. Be Love winter kit here, winter survival kit, that we were able to distribute 250 of. Some meals here. People can cook. Also, I did not mention another need year round is sterno, and that is in the winter time. There's two uses for that. People can cook with it. So either like the small propane containers or sterno, which you can get. Sam's has a big pack for like $15, or Dollar Tree, which they don't last very long. But the other thing with that is that I do buy items in bulk. So if you're interested in just donating funds, then we can purchase the supplies that are needed in bulk for cheaper. So we have a lot of access to bulk items, which is very helpful in a lot of ways. So yeah, but if you have extra sterno laying around and don't need it, we are happy to share that with folks here and with folks wherever they're camping. So again, we are at the is there a list of items around town? Yeah, let me see if I can copy this here. I'm not sure if I can. Oh yeah. Oh no.
You can go to Google.
Oh, she just saw the list. Okay, cool. Yep, awesome. It's also the cool thing. So Pancho's been working on this and trying to help us get it on Google. So if you Google Be Love Street Pantry, Google Maps. If you go to Google Maps and type in Be Love Street Pantry, it'll bring up. We don't have Lexington on there yet because it's new, but it'll bring up the other locations of pretty much exactly where the pantries are located, which is super cool. Yeah.
You want to share the story of your friend that told you yesterday?
Oh yeah, I was thinking about that. So I have a good friend who was sharing the story of he was out in Candler with his daughter, and he drove by. He was stopped at the Hardee's stoplight, and he saw somebody using the Be Love Street Pantry at that location, and it brought tears to his eyes because he said that it was just amazing for him to see something that somebody he knew personally, and I've known him for 10 plus years, really good friend of mine. So it brought tears to his eyes that somebody he knew had put that pantry there, and that somebody that needed the items inside was using it. So it was just kind of a really sweet moment for him. It was kind of a bittersweet moment that people need these, and that's part of the problem, is that these are even needed. It's unfortunate that they're needed, but we're so grateful that we have access to these boxes so that we can create street pantries all around Buncombe County. We've had requests for these in other counties, and let me tell you that they're on their way. We're coming, and we're going to do it. Oh, nice. So he, this is one of our friends here walking back down to camp. Just came up to the truck and asked if we had trash bags because he's going to clean up the camp. So let that sink in. When that was another conversation that I had with somebody about people leaving their trash around everywhere and beer cans everywhere, and I reminded him that we've done the same thing, but we had a house. Like, none of us are perfect, and we had a house to hide it in, and they don't. So there's probably like 10 people here. Oh yeah, thank you. Catherine, was that you that just left? Yep. Well, he just got some of your trash bags. So thank you. He's cleaning it up right now. And nobody asked him to do that. He's just taking care of his space, of the space that they're using right now. So yeah, I had to remind my buddy that, we've all done something. We've all left a beer can or a Coke can or whatever laying around wherever we are. Because we're tired and we don't want to walk to the trash or whatever the case may be. And the difference is there's no walls here to hide it. So just, remember that. And also see our buddy here who just came up to get some trash bags. So thank you, Catherine, for just dropping those off, because they're a huge need in the camps for sure. So yeah, again, if you're just joining, we are at Lexington Avenue Bridge. We just installed Beloved Street Pantry number 10. I'm going to give you one more quick show of what we got going here. So we have some water bottles here, some crackers, some like quick, easy things for people. Also, if people want to cook, they can cook. A winter survival kit, which we were able to distribute over 250 of those. Some personal care kits there. Also some feminine hygiene products, which is a huge need. Flashlights, and some camping gear. So, huge thank you to all of you who have donated items, funds, filled the pantries. It's all a huge need, and we are very, very appreciative of all of you. So again, we're at the end of Lexington Avenue. If you're interested in adopting this, Amy's put in the Adopt a Pantry sign up link. So pop on over to that link and you can fill one daily, weekly, monthly, however you want to do that. So, and there's like I said, there's 10 of these. So we're definitely trying to make sure that by people signing up, we know that all the pantries are being taken care of and are being filled on a regular basis, and that is our goal. A lot of times we get a message or something, and people say, "Well, every time I go, it's empty." Well, that's the goal. So our goal is to get the resources to the people on the ground. So Beloved Street Pantry number 10 is here. Feel free to sign up to adopt that. And we are right here with our friends on Lexington Avenue.
Yeah, I think that for us have been very important in the middle of this time. I don't know if you want to hear me like this far. In the middle of this time, then usually before we used to take walks with different students from different places around North Carolina. And we saw a lot of signs of no trespassing, bathrooms only for consumers. So for us, this little pantry means that we are reclaiming our spaces of humanity. When you are not welcome nowhere in downtown, this is a signal of welcome. When they want to convert you in a consumer, and the only way that you can use something around this city is when you become a consumer. This is a signal of welcome and humanity and love. So I hope that when you see this kind of items in the streets or these street pantries, you see that this is the full concept of love. For a lot of people, the symbol of love is a heart. For us, the symbol of love and humanity is these kind of things. Then we want to let the people know that we see them and then we are beside them And for a lot of us that have been in the street, I was in the street for a long time. For us, it's a responsibility now that we are not in the streets to help our people back. So for us, have been very powerful in the middle of the pandemic. Be able to adapt to this new way, to share the love, and I think that for a lot of us that have been in the street, we know that these little things is what make life easier. When you are in the street, you feel that you are not loved. Sometimes you feel like that you don't have hope. So this kind of items, this kind of things, this kind of actions that somebody take you to have hope in the humanity and take you to know there is another way. And for all the people that fall old and live in the streets right now, like I want to tell you then, I was there, Adrian was there, so we know that is life a lot of times give different change. So we hope that very soon you find your way to the thing that you want to do. And we know that a lot of people want to be in the street because they want to be in the street. I was one of these people. I decided to start traveling, so I was in the street for a long time. And it's different reasons. Then people finish in the street, like I said, my reason was that I want to travel the world. And so only I say the same concept. We really believe that this is a symbol of love, and we really believe that this is a symbol of hope, and we are reclaiming the spaces of humanity in our city. I say when you have more than 20 signs around the city saying then no trespassing and then bathrooms only for customers, we decide to have this and say this is free and you are welcome here in this spot.
So hop over to our sign up link and adopt a pantry if you're interested. Be Love Street Pantry number 10 has just been installed right at the Lexington Avenue Bridge. So again, huge thank you to everybody who was part of our advocacy work around the city and NCDOT not removing people from their camps during a pandemic. You all are amazing. Thank you for the calls, the emails, the frustration, the compassion. All of that has helped to allow folks to remain here in a safe space. Again, like our friend TJ, this is a step up. This is a luxury for him to be in a camp under a bridge. It's a step up from the ground.
So he take another trash bag, so he's gonna be cleaning around too. So
oh, nice.
Thank you to Catherine.
Yeah, thank you, Catherine, for bringing the trash bags. Our friend over here, who's actually living in his car, is also going to be going around this area and cleaning up some trash. So, yeah. So it's all about community. So if we have the resources, they get to the ground and then things get done. So as you can see right here, it's a beautiful thing going on. So yeah, just think about our friend TJ. Think about feeling like living under a bridge is better than living in a doorway on the cold concrete. Just remember that. And also remember, if you have a house, you have a house to do things in that folks don't have a house to do things in. So nobody is better than anybody, and that's a really good thing to remember. And yeah, hop over and sign up to adopt one of these pantries, and let us know. Hey, how you doing?
I was just on the bridge last week. We're over towards Barton Arms now.
Yeah, you're welcome to play. We have
Yeah, it's a.
Hey, let me tell you, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It means a lot to us.
And we have stuff in the bottle too. You want to take some?
Baby, if you see something that you need, get it. No, we can't.
Yeah, there's like personal bags in here, so there's all kinds of stuff in each bag. Okay. Excuse me, and then there's some
water bottles behind, and it's
feminine hygiene products down on the bottom, crackers, some meals if y'all have like a stove of any way to cook it all.
Yeah, I got a little burner.
Cool.
Pretty good cook.
Nice.
what you think that is the biggest need for people that live in the streets? Like we know that like these people here tell us that external is a big need for food.
Healthcare, pretty much. I would say that.
Self-care.
Food, but you could really get food if you pay attention. You can get food.
You're good. I'm not putting you on camera. I'm just trying to. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's just if your brothers and sisters out here would stop robbing each other, hurting each other, that's the biggest our concern. You know.
Like, just give to people.
Yeah.
If you have an extra, just give it.
It's like
Someone else might
it's
need
just wrong
that.
to rob anyway. But when you're robbing from each other, we're all homeless.
Yeah.
Another thing is like I've paid rent at places, and people who have a house steal from me. But I'm veteran. I'm about to get a house, and she's about to get a house in here.
Nice.
We work hard.
How long you been on the street?
Me?
Yeah.
Off and on for 38 years.
Oh, wow.
Other when I was in the military.
Yeah.
You know, I'm 39, just turned 39. She's younger. I take care of her, make sure she's all right. I let nobody mess with her out here.
So why you say to the people that want to be part of the army, young people that want to be part of the army, thinking then the army or the government is going to take care of the veterans? What you say to them?
I tell them like this: choose the right choice for you. I can't make that choice. They can't make that choice. You got to be. Nobody can make it for them but them. Healthcare, yeah, it takes care of you, but in the long run, up here, I got lucky. And I seen it. I was in the war for quite a while. I got lucky. So try to keep your head up, nose down. That's it.
Yeah. Right on.
I love you, be loved, though.
Thank you.
I love the tattoo, by the way.
Thank you. Appreciate that. So yeah, as you can see, there's definitely a need for these pantries. So again, thank you to everyone who continues to adopt these and make sure that they are filled with love and necessary items. So,
Thank you to Catherine. Catherine, in this little moment that we have been here, we saw Catherine. We saw different friends that we haven't seen in a long time since the city locked down. And we are very happy to be here with our people and with the people that we know, and showing the love that people show to us. So yeah, like Adrian was saying, thank you so much for all the support. And you can see that we don't have a storage, we don't have a place to storage nothing. So for us, it's very important to mobilize whatever resource that we have directly to the community.
yep. So head on over belove-phil.com again and check out the projects that we have going on. Our website is under construction currently. We've got a lot of things that we're getting ready to add and change up, and but Facebook is one of the best ways to keep up with us on a regular daily basis. Also, Instagram is super helpful. If y'all can pop over there, we just hit 10,000 followers on Instagram, which is awesome. I don't even think our Instagram account is might be a year old. I don't even know. So that's a huge thing for us that we have 10,000 already on Instagram. So like our posts, like our live streams, share them out, send some love, and send some love to folks who are in need. Like right now, you can see that there's folks who are using the street pantry that was just installed on Lexington Avenue right by the bridge. So much love and appreciation to everybody. Again, you can also donate belove-phil.com, become a monthly sustainer. It's super helpful. It helps to keep this work going. Venmo is the @ belove-asheville, and Cash App is the $symbol. Belove-Asheville, no dash. So yeah, super appreciate you, and stay tuned, and we'll let you know when Belove Street Pantry number 11 is coming on board. So we are hitting up all around Buncombe County right now. Again, Lexington Avenue Bridge, thank you all for your advocacy and your support to help allow folks to stay in their camps during the pandemic. Much love to everybody, and we will see you all really soon. Hang on, no, I think he's gonna refill. Water? Yep.
This is the reason that people sometimes when they go to refill the pantries no find nothing because it's a lot of need.
Yeah, there's a huge need. Like they said, they were camping, and so they're carrying all this stuff to camp. So he's refilling the pantry. We've had a couple folks already come by. So thank you all for showing the love. But yeah, head over to belove-phil.com, become a monthly sustainer. That would be super awesome. Help us keep doing the work. Much love.